In this video, I have taken on my biggest solo DIY project to date. Normally, at some stage, I would have needed Brian's help or the help of a professional, but I wanted to lead this project myself. And so with the help of my friend Emma, we will show you how we went from this to this. A huge thank you to ResNexus, our channel sponsor. It's the property management software that we use every day, and we couldn't run our glamping business without it. Today we are starting the outside renovations of Deer Dome. So Emma is here. It is absolutely freezing. It's about -2, but the sun's shining and we need to have no rain for a bit. So as you can see, these sheds have been up for 7 years. They've been the whole time we started with these sheds. The roof's coming off. Roofs have been leaking for a while. Where we've had the solar panels and stuff, you can see like the roof's all torn. They've basically come to the end of their life. They're in a bit of a state now, let's face it. So today we're going to empty all these out, and if we can start demolishing them. Love a bit of demolition, don't you, Emma? So we've emptied this whole shed. Oh my god, it's so manky. We just need to work out, I'm just going to message the electrician and find out what to do with the battery and all this, really. Next it's time to disconnect the toilet. So we did suck all the water out, luckily, so that's all dry. So we just need to basically come in here, take this all this off and disconnect it. Okay, toilet is out without too much mess made. Let's just hope I can remember how to get it back that way. Our next job is to take the solar panels off. So I've disconnected the battery. This is where the battery connects into the solar panel, so I can disconnect these, and then we're going to unscrew this and take this whole panel off so we can start dismantling the sheds. I am worried, Emma, about the amount of nails and screws and all that in everywhere in the world of dismantling stuff. But we'll just have to be careful, I think. So solar panel is down and I've unclipped it, so that's now separate, so that's brilliant. And then the next job is to basically just unclip all of the electrics. So we're gonna keep all these cables basically and just try and put them into one bag somehow. All the electrics are out now, so that is brilliant. We're ready to completely demolish this shed and this shed. Emma's already started. Let me speed it up for you. It's all down. I think we're going to try and get a trailer to kind of load it all onto and take it all away, and then we can start building. Right, today we are starting the outdoor kitchen build. Now that all the sheds have gone, the deck's gone, we can start putting the posts in. So we're doing this post first because I'm not 100% sure where the sewage line is. So I'm now figured that out, I think. So that's where we're going to take all our markers off that one post. Emma's then going to kind of dig around each one so we know where each post is going to go. And then we're going to try and get a post in the ground. Now we're doing this without Brian, and he's not that happy about it, is he? I don't think he trusts us in the slightest. And if it all goes tits up, then it will be all our fault. And that's what's worrying me more than anything else. So we've managed to get 3 posts in. It's level. I'm going to zoom in to demonstrate the levelness. This is my 3rd day of building our outdoor kitchen area. I managed to get the 3 posts in on my own the other day. So that was a win. So this is kind of the structure of the outdoor kitchen. What I want to do today is try and start taking the deck, because I want to build the deck next, and then it'll be easier to build the roof, the framework, that sort of thing. So what's going to be complicated is I need to take up this thingy-bob. I'm fairly sure there's going to be mice under here. Oh look, there he is. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've just got I can't really have, yeah, I don't need this in the way. I'm really sorry, mice. Because what I need to do is take my levels off this block here, so that the deck then will meet up and it all will be flush. So I think the deck's going to come basically straight to there, across. I think that'll be fine. And then come down and meet up the dome, and then I'm going to cut around the edge of the dome. So that is where I'm at today. It's so muddy on the way up, I had to wheel everything up in the wheelbarrow, which isn't ideal. I'm already out of puff and haven't even started yet. So yeah, levelling, getting the blocks, split a load of blocks, and hopefully it'll be alright. Okay, it's not going that great. I'm absolutely filthy caked in mud. What I'm struggling with is the fact that this is coming out at an angle from the door. So I don't know whether that's what I want to do, but I'm trying to meet up with that post. But trying to get it level is just the worst thing ever. I hate it. We're back on day 4. I don't know what day it is. So Emma and I are just trying to start joining from that end all around the bottom. So we're trying to keep the level all the same so that it matches in with the dome. So we're going to try and get all these across today. But it's really, really horrible weather. We don't like it at all. I can see, honestly, there's blue sky there. It'll be fine now. Right, well, Emma and I have spent another day, not really a whole day, a school day, which we know school days are like literally 3 hours, aren't they? It's what Brian is going to deem as a bodge job, because we've used paving sloughs and stuff to get it all to the right level. But yeah, now we just need to put a few cross beams in and then we're ready to deck, hopefully. I'm literally caked in mud. There's mud everywhere. The mud is serious.
Come and work for me.
This is Emma. Bella's done a wee in the potty because there's no toilet working up here, and it's leaked and Emma's having to clear it up in her mud and the boots and the wee and the joys of motherhood. So this becomes a point where you see how out my posts are. When you put this long piece of decking board in, you can see that I've got a big gap here but no gaps the other side. So I'm hoping that once the decking's all through, you're not going to notice. It's just, you know, I'm amateur at this. So I'm going to start this way and work backwards and then go that way. I don't know, only because I'm avoiding doing the toilet area because I need to cut holes and stuff. So I'm just going to start with the easy part first. Honestly, I'm fed up with this. The buggy is stuck in the mud with the wood on it. I've only put like 12 sheets on it, so I'm going to have to just walk each 4.8 metre plank of decking board up to the dome. Is it there? Like, why couldn't it have just got up a tiny bit more? This wetness is doing my head in. We've made quite a lot of progress actually. We probably need about 10 more boards in there and then that'll be alright. That should be done, and then it's just the fiddly bits all around here and then chopping this whole edge off here. So we're making excellent progress. We've got most of the timbers in, now we're just trying to do the roof. We managed to get all the framework up. We sort of put the toilet in so we could figure out how wide we wanted the toilet to be and built the door frame. But yeah, so the main bit of the framework is up, and now the next job is to clad it all. So we've got these 6x1 boards which we're going to do castle boarding, which is where you put the board, another board with a gap, and then you put a one in the middle to overlap. So yeah, just rough sawn 6x1, and then Emma's gonna measure, I'm gonna cut, and we're gonna get a production line going and get this whole wall done. Bosh. Steve's partner, no, not Steve's partner. Emma's partner, Steve, is a builder, right? And so he has, I don't know why he's done it, but out of the kindness of his heart has lent us his nail gun. So we're just having a little practice. We've already managed to nail this into the picnic bench, but not to worry. We're just trying to practice with like the depth of the nail. I've never used one of these before. Have you ever? No. So we're just having a little practice, and then we're hoping that we can just bish bash bosh them all on the side. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Didn't stick to the bench. Okay, it's very exciting. Steve and James are back doing the kitchen for New Holland, and me and Emma are cracking on with this. So we spent ages faffing about trying to get all the water and the sewage in. So that's all done now. We have to take all the boards up and put it back all, you know, back all together. My sink's kind of having to float in the middle, but I'll make it right. So we're just going to crack on with the cladding. We brought a load of wood up now, ready to go. So we're just going to finish cladding this, finish cladding that. The kids have got their camp in the dome. So Emma's 2 and William's off this week.
Sup, man?
Sup, man? So they've got snacks and colouring. Sup, man? Oh, Harley, you're so cute. So they're doing some colouring. Very good colouring. Okay, this is the last for cladding. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to order some more. Kind of in the predicament of time versus money, in that we have no money, we have no time. It's not even versus, it's just there is no time or money. Because I was getting Steve to do one of the other kitchens, but I'm literally running out of money. But then equally I'm running out of time. So is it more important to go into debt and have it done for the guests? Or do I just try and work triply hard and just work into the evenings now that the clocks have changed to get it done? I don't know, basically I'm running out of both. Let's give you a kitchen update. So Rich came and did all the electrics, which has made me super happy, but I need to just finish getting the roof on so I can get the solar panel on the roof. So I've ordered the perspex, but it hasn't arrived yet, so there may be a gaping hole when you sit on the toilet. But the main thing is that everywhere has lighting and electrics, as long as I can get the solar panel on the roof. All I'm going to do is finish roofing, if I can do it on my own. Steve's coming tomorrow to fit the door, so that'll be good. Yeah, let's crack on. So the roof is now complete. It's a bit darker in here now, but we have got lights, so it's all right. So at the moment, no one is going to want to go to the toilet like this, so I'm going to need to clad in this section here. First I'm going to go with the other dome and finish cladding on that one. Battery. Right, so we need to get this gas stove gassed in. So I've got my big drill, and I can't remember now which one I'm going through. That, oh no. That one? Yeah, that one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Right. Oh. I nearly got through. It's not happy. Someone's going to tell me something about the torque, aren't they? How do you change the torque of it? Oh God, Emma, I don't know what I'm doing. I wish I could help. Let's just experiment. No, that's not right. Not that one. Other way, other way. That way? Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, God. No, that's not right either. You want it? Okay, cut. I don't want to break Steve's drill. If it was my drill, I'd be alright, but it's not my drill. It's through! I should stop swearing. This is terrible. Oh shit, that's made my day. Okay, that's good, right. We did it. Yeah, well done. We did it. Okay, poke that. Right, let's just see. What flame it? Yes! Yes! Happy days. Okay. I mean, let's just hope the whole thing doesn't go up in flames, eh? Don't say that. Because it's all made of wood. I mean, the last one was all made of wood, to be fair. Exactly. Right. So, at the moment, if you do a wee, everyone can see you. So, I've got to just quickly clad in this part here. But I also need to make sure that this sink is right, because I'm not 100% convinced on my plumbing. So I'm going to try and tighten that and then turn the water on and see if it all works. Okay, I'm going to be brave and turn the water on. So I've got a stop tap just around here. So I just turned the water on and I heard water pouring somewhere under here. So there's something not right here at all. Okay, so this joint here is leaking really badly. So I need to wait till the water goes away and then tighten up all these joints with a fat max, wherever that's gone. When I was turning the water on, I put my head into a stinging nettle and I've stung on the side of my face. So that wasn't very clever. So I feel like I can't do anything now. I'm gonna have to move on to the next job. Okay, I tightened this, so now this is not leaking. However, this, when I turn the water to the toilet on, this is leaking from here somewhere. It is a lot better than it was actually. I don't know what I've done, but it's still leaking. Okay, the toilet now has its own compartment, so that's all done. I'm just leaving these off because I don't know how the door's gonna go in yet. And then I need to put some sort of shelf behind the toilet. We are back at the outdoor kitchen build. So we've actually had guests in here since we were last filming. They moved the picnic bench, this is not supposed to be here. So we managed to put everything back. This is a really bad example. I'm going to move this picnic bench, just annoying me. We've managed to get the sink plumbed in, thank goodness for Steve, because he managed to get the toilet all in. And then put a little shelf behind to fix the toilet too, because there's obviously a massive gap. We'll say that's on purpose to store toilet roll or whatever. All the electrics are done. I can't even remember if I filmed that or not. So there's lighting in here and there's lighting in here, and why is it raining? But now we've got to get this, the perspex has just arrived to put in this gap here, so that's what we're trying to figure out now. I missed the vital part of us getting it up there, but it's in and we've just sort of tacked it, and now we're going to batten all the way around. I'll take this. So we've just built a little prep area with a barbecue for here as well. So we actually bought all the decking from Edex, and if you spend £1,000 you get a free barbecue. So that is the Beauteous barbecue, which is like an oven basically. It's got a temperature gauge. It's quite a little one, but it should do the trick for a family, hopefully. So that is finally, about 4 weeks late, the outdoor kitchen completely finished. I literally could not have done it without my amazing sidekick, who has literally just done as she was told the whole time. I've dropped blocks on her head. It's been terrible working conditions. It's been lovely. But Emma has been the queen of the DIY. And it's now done. And thank goodness for that. If you have any questions about how we built it or our construction, feel free to diss us in the comments, and we will see you on the next video.